Hello and welcome to the latest episode of the news this week. I am Shalini Kumar and I am here to bring to you all the latest happenings from the Bev and hospitality industry. The news this week is powered by the most trusted trade publication, Spiritz. Here are some headlines before I bring to you detailed news. First charge sheet filed in Delhi excise policy case. Australian Parliament approves trade deal with India. FHRAI meets FM to get support for hospitality industry. Budweiser's bonanza to Football World Cup winner. Diageo supports Ukrainian refugees. Diwan's foray into single malt segment. Let's start with policy updates. The Central Bureau of Investigation has filed its first charge sheet in the Delhi excise policy case, which named 7 persons. However, Delhi's Deputy Chief Minister Manish Sisodia has not been named in the charge sheet. The 7 people named in the charge sheet include Aam Aadmi Party communication strategist Vijay Nayar, businessman Abhishek Boyenpalli, his associate Arun Ramchandra Pillai, Samir Mahendru, Managing Director of Indo-Spirit Group, Mutha Gautam, MD of India Ahead News, and 2 government employees, former Deputy Excise Commissioner of Delhi Kuldeep Singh and former Assistant Excise Commissioner Narendra Singh. Amid reports that the planes of Jet Set Go were involved in the alleged Delhi liquor scam, its owner Kanika Tekriwal Reddy has denied reports that company's aircrafts were used for carrying cash or liquor. Kanika is the wife of Sarat Chandra Reddy, a director of Aurobindo Pharma, who is now in the custody of Enforcement Directorate for his alleged involvement in the scam. Sarat Chandra Reddy is alleged to be one of the conduits for the kickbacks given to the public servants and politicians in the Delhi government. According to reports, the Enforcement Directorate has asked the company to provide flight details of its fleet for the past few months as it suspects transfer of cash through the air route. The Kerala government has hiked the sales tax on liquor by 4% for IMFL. The consumers will also have to pay more for foreign liquor as its price will be increased by 2%. Kerala State Beverages Corporation's warehouse margin has also been increased by 1%. Australia's parliament has approved an interim trade deal with India, which is expected to boost exports of Indian products. In April 2022, the Economic Cooperation and Trade Agreement signed by the both countries was passed by Australia's House of Representatives, and the Senate cleared it recently. Agreement is set to enter into force 30 days after it is ratified by India's Parliament. Australia's Parliament approval to an interim trade deal with India is hailed by CIABC, which expected to boost exports of Indian products. The industry body Confederation of Indian Alcoholic Beverage Companies viewed that the new development on India-Australia FTA deal will lead to big gains for the Indian alcoholic beverage sector. Vinod Giri, Director General of CIABC, said the development would open up the Indian market for Australian wines and on the other hand aid the Indian wine industry to evolve. A delegation from Federation of Hotel and Restaurant Associations of India met Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman to seek central government support to grant infrastructure tag to the hospitality industry in the upcoming budget. As per existing criteria, hotels built with an investment of 200 crore rupees or more have been accorded infrastructure status. The association has requested Finance Minister that this cap of 200 crore rupees to be brought down to 10 crore rupees to give a fillip to budget segment hotels in the country. This will enable hotels to avail term loans at lower rates of interest and also benefit from longer repayment periods. The association has also urged for hospitality to be classified as an industry that is applicable across the country and create a corpus which compensates states for any notional loss. Time for short break. Stay tuned.
OC Glue, taste the thrill.
Welcome back, and here are the industry updates. When FIFA announced a ban on the sale of alcoholic drinks at all 8 World Cup 2022 stadiums mere 48 hours before the first kickoff, Budweiser was left holding a limp $75 million beverage sponsorship deal and plenty of beer. But not all was going down the drain. Just a day later, Anheuser-Busch InBev, the maker of Budweiser, announced on Twitter it plans to give away its huge surplus of unsold alcoholic beer to the winner of the 2022 World Cup. However, Bud Zero, Budweiser's alcohol-free beverage, can still be sold in the stadium. Diageo has supported a group of Ukrainian refugees to get graduated from its training course on life hospitality program in Scotland. From Diageo's Learning for Life Hospitality training program, total 14 students graduated, 7 of which are Ukrainian refugees. Students from Mexico and India were also a part of the program, as well as locals based in Edinburgh. The training program aims to give training and experience in working at bars and hotels across Edinburgh, readying their skills for jobs in the hospitality sector. Bira91 has announced that it has raised $70 million in Series D funding, led by leading Japanese beer firm Kirin Holdings. The raised funds will be allocated to expand Bira91's production capacity by commissioning new breweries and expanding its existing facilities. Additionally, funds will also be used to increase the company's distribution footprint nationally and internationally and further bolster Bira91's product development and innovation capabilities, the company said in a statement. Going on a short break, don't go anywhere.
Long shot, but I got the reach. Pop, lock, now I'm off the leash. Mic drop, I ain't gotta preach. I just do what comes natural.
Sterling Reserve, come alive.
Welcome back, and let's see which new products were launched in Indian market last week. Devans Modern Breweries Limited has entered the single malt segment with the launch of its premium offering Gyanchand Single Malt. Gyanchand Single Malt is matured in a distillery that has been producing quality malt spirits since 1961. The company said that the new whiskey is far more delicate and refined than any other Indian single malt, with soft barley and spice taking different but vital parts as the complexity increases. Although the casks have matured for several years in high heat, the oak involvement is gloriously restrained, allowing the fragile malt and exotic fruit notes space to perform. It has currently been launched in J&K, Ladakh and Delhi and is stated to be made available across at least 10 states in the very near future. Gyanchand Single Malt is available in Delhi at 4,490 rupees. Boutique Spirit Brands has launched Trowell Craft Gin. It is a small batch artisanal gin using the ingredients and botanical elements that further make the final product smooth and perfectly balanced. Crafting its liquor from French spirits, the brand strives to create a unique drink for its customers. The new gin has a citrus aroma, making itself distinctive with a classic sophistication. The aftertaste of the gin is spice-ridden, lingering and slightly warm, giving it just the right velvety finish. Hills Hill Wines Private Limited has released a new premium range of handcrafted fruit-flavored wines named Pomonas in Maharashtra and Goa. The uniquely chosen flavors of wines within the brand Pomonas represent the three main seasons of the year. The subtle taste of ripe mangoes in the mango wine can rekindle the summer feel with every sip. The rosé-colored strawberry wine within the brand's ambit can give one a feel of a walk through the luscious strawberry gardens in the monsoons. Company has also introduced the very first chocolate-flavored wine that can add a Christmassy vibe to wine lovers. Bira 91 has launched the Pineapple Express in collaboration with Taiwan's Taiyu Brewing. It is a fresh, fruity and tropical style beer. The Pineapple Express is inspired by the famous Taiwanese pineapple cake. This juicy and refreshing heavily fruited ale has been brewed at the Bira 91's microbrewery in Mysuru using locally sourced pineapples from India. The Japan Sake and Shochu Makers Association is a non-profit organization that consists of producers of sake, shochu, awamori and hon mirin. JSS not only helps the members in every possible way, it also promotes sake and shochu both within Japan and globally. JSS has set up a well-equipped information center in Tokyo to educate people about Japanese beverages. Bishan Kumar spent an evening at the center and filed a report from there. Let me take you to the JSS Information Center in Tokyo through his report.
Thank you, Shalini. I'm always happy to bring reports from Japan, and today I'll be taking you to JSS Information Center in Tokyo, where you can learn about Japanese beverages in detail. If you happen to be in Tokyo and want to learn about sake, shochu, awamori, just go to JSS Information Center located at Nishishimbashi. The ground floor of the building, which also houses the head office of Japan Sake Shochu Makers Association, is a very welcoming setup. This beautiful setup takes the visitors to the fascinating world of Japanese beverages. The center has a large variety of sake, shochu and awamori etc. for guests to taste and compare. Any time of the day, people are seen tasting Japanese beverages here. Susho Imada-san is always eager to help the visitors to understand sake and shochu better. He told me the center hosts a variety of sake and shochu events aimed at both the general public and professionals. These events include tastings as well as hands-on education sessions.
Hi, my name is Shuso Imada. I'm the general manager of this place, JSS Information Center. Well, this place is made for promoting Japanese national beverage, sake and shochu. This place is open to everybody. So if you have a chance to come here, you can enjoy the world of sake and shochu by tasting about 100 items every time. So if you have 30 minutes or an hour, please visit this place to experience a new world for you.
Center also publishes a variety of educational materials for people to learn the basics. Many of these materials such as flyers and pamphlets are free of charge and available at the center. JSS Director Hitoshi Utsunomiya-san is a very busy person, but he took out time to take me around the center. He and his team are busy promoting sake, shochu, awamori around the globe, but he is very keen that people in India start drinking sake as their preferred beverage.
India is a very attractive market, and we wish Indian people love sake and more drink sake.
If you want to learn more about sake, shochu, awamori, etc., you can learn through JSS website. JSS also runs an academy where one can enroll for 5-day course. Learn more about sake, shochu, and visit JSS when you happen to be in Japan.
With this, I bid you goodbye. I will be back again next week. Till then, be safe and keep well.